What is up, guys? I am JKU390 with part 5 of Mega Man 2 or Mega Man 02. And now we are going up against the 3 Guardians from the first game. So if I remember right, it's been a while since I recorded this and all that stuff. We were going up against Fafnir. I think my family might have just gotten home. Hopefully they don't come in here and interrupt me. Of course, I'm starting to cough again now that I'm LPing, well, doing commentary. Alright, so, the quality is going to be different in this part, and I guess from here on out. So right now, this is still XSplit that you're seeing. The difference is, it wouldn't convert, so I actually had to upload it onto YouTube first as just an FLV file. And then from there, I took it off and turned it into a Windows file, so I'd be able to use it on Movie Maker, because that's what I use. Plus, you know, not many file types will take an FLV. Excuse me. Especially with the weird spin-off one that XSplit changed to. So my computer and the FLV converter couldn't even register what it was. So this is still XSplit, but the sound quality is much better because luckily all that stuff was rendered for me by YouTube. Because YouTube's so polite that they could do all of that apparently when converting a file. So the background music actually sounds better on this than, you know, normal. But it will stay better, though, because after this, I am no longer using XSplit, I am using FME. Which is the... yeah. Alright, so right here, I kind of forgot to point it out, but whenever I shot the wall, you hear, like, a popping sound. You could probably rewind it if you really wanted to hear it. But, yeah, it was really weird, because I didn't even mean to hit what I hit. Because I destroyed a box, which... you can see right there, it was a Cyber Elf. So somehow there was a Cyber Elf, I guess, hidden back there behind that ledge, and I was trying to get Zero to turn so I'd be able to shoot that general direction. Wow, it lagged up some there. Oh well. But yeah, I tried to get him to turn so I'd be able to shoot in that direction. And I luckily hit it. So those fire things that you guys keep seeing that I keep failing to jump over or jump under or whatever, which are kind of tedious, I must say. But if they smash you up against the ceiling or down against the floor, it's a one-hit kill, because it's a crush. And then, of course, other than that, they're just like molten lava, so they burn the crap out of you. And, of course, lava down below is a one-hit kill. Unless, I guess, you're hurt before you touch it, then you'll be fine, but... I should have waited for that one to move back across, because then I could have made it no problem. Oh well. Those are the ones that are annoying, those low ones like that. And this part, of course, more platforming. I have no idea how I got lucky with some of these. This one has this all wait and dash, like I did. And to have 1 health left, and I'm hanging on the thing that will burn the crap out of me. So naturally I used a sub-tank. Because that dude shoots me. So I would have just died, and that would have been stupid, and I would have rage quit, and probably not did this LP for a while. But that is fine. Of course, those stupid turrets, I hate them. They switch between the elements and shoot you with either the lightning gun, flamethrower, or just like little things that freeze you. Depending on where you're standing, of course. We got a nice Cyber Elf from it, but... again, that's just one more thing that they decided to throw on us that just makes you like, what the heck? I'm not really sure what he's shooting at, why he's, like, targeting the wall. But, I gotta say, those cannons are pretty cool. They don't really do much damage, but they look cool. Other than I suck at wall jumping, like with the 360 controller, opposed to... yeah, like that. Opposed to the keyboard. That's the one part I was better with the keyboard, is jumping up walls. Which reminds me, there's actually a Cyber Elf I'm gonna have to go back and get before I start the next LP part. Because I haven't recorded any farther to see how FME looks. Which is the Full Media Live Encoder. I was going to say that earlier, but I totally forgot what I was talking about. But now I remember. Alright, so... I figured I'd go and get more health than that, because I think the boss door's coming up. Because I remember avoiding that guy thinking, well, I'm going to need as much health as I can get. Alright, I guess I decided to take on Fafnir with that low amount of health. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, I was changing. I went from the Rise form back to my Power form. I like Power the most, obviously, because, you know, it gives me power. Oh, you must be Zero. Haha, I'm so glad to see you again. I was chasing a guy named Alpizzo. You know him? You know him, right? Haha. I'm lucky to meet you here. Now, let's start. Let's do it now. Here I go. So yeah, obviously that beginning, you must be Zero, that's just, you know, a little sarcasm thing. Because he knows from when I beat the crap out of him in the first game. So yeah, he uses his gun a lot more. That's like the only change between the first game and the second game with him. Because that attack. Other than that, he just still punches the ground and shoots, yeah. But he's already dead, so. Whew, that was really fun. Thank you, Zero. I enjoy a challenging fight like this one. Next time, let's go for even more. See ya. God, he's so creepy. And then because I dropped to a D in the 1 rank, yeah, I'm a D still, and I got a Wounded Warrior. I guess they're talking about Fafnir because I basically demolished him. These transfer sequences suck. They take forever. Seem to have stolen transport, blah blah. Sure, you can travel to Neo Arcadia by a portable transerver, but Alpizzo doesn't intend to sneak into Neo Arcadia alone. Okay, now here we are in FME. Of course, the screen went a little bit, you know, widescreen. Which actually, I gotta point out, if that last one was in full screen, that would be one of my first times that my video was in full screen all the way. I don't know what to convert this file to, but yeah, this is full of media live encoder. Oh yeah, here I am remembering his past. He worked at a bread factory. I think, yeah, the order just goes down, up, down, up. I had to be, you know, cool and remember his story, so I was just going through and just doing it, but, you know, now you know. Down, up is your answers. And obviously, Andrew's a wise old man. He doesn't care about being famous. He likes seeing people be happy. He's a good guy like that. And I accidentally went in that room, and I saw that chick there. I was like, wait, who the heck was that? So I had to go back inside because I thought, like, freaking housekeeping was in there. Hey, Zero. Heard about Alpizzo. There's a thing on Earth he's thinking. Please be careful. Yep. Never met you, but you know me. At least I don't think I met her. So here we go again. We're gonna talk to Seal and go on our next mission. I think. Oh yeah, it was showing that I had those 3 activated, but I never actually downloaded them. So here we go. We are going up against... We're going to fight Leviathan once I click on it. Which is the blue water chick that swims around, you know, shoots ice and crap. We are now ready to transfer. Let's go. Transfer start. Alright, so here we are at some snowy place. Zero, can you hear me? Seems you can't enter it through the facility. You need to enter from the outside. Stay alert. So, like I always do, I went left to see if there's anything hidden over here. And like about 50% of the levels, there were! Cyber Elf. I guess I was showing off the Cyber Elves here. Because I think after this I try to go, yeah. Then I was like, here, I'll show off the other ones I got too. Because that's just the nurses, there's the animal, and there's the hacker. Alright, you've seen him. Oh, am I gonna finally activate him? Yeah, I do. So I got another sub-tank, and now my health bar gets to go up even more than before. You can mock my abilities all you guys want. I never, you know, I never said I wasn't gonna abuse the crap out of Cyber Elves. I love them, they're awesome. And I suck at the game, so it makes it that much more fun for me. And I didn't even see those mines there, so I just kind of ran straight into them. Using FME, it like shrinks the screen and everything, so I had to actually minimize the size of my window as well, like that I was playing in. I still used Manicam, but I had to make it smaller just so I could still see it in the FME screen. It's kind of weird, but I don't know. I just made small stuff like that mine hard to see. And of course, just like the last game, they have to send in a type of dog that runs up and humps Zero. They were unhappy with the green dogs from the first game, they had to make a blue one. But yeah, this level is relatively simple. I do think with FME, everything moves a lot smoother. Oh, I just got a text. Sorry for this quick pause, guys, with my voice. I'm gonna reply real fast. Stupid dogs. And stupid turrets. I hated them in the last, like, the Polar Bears level. Polar Cameras. But yeah, as a whole, still, this level's not that bad. Alright, there we go. I sent my text because I kept getting distracted watching in the park. That is why I was smart enough to at least turn my phone off beforehand. Alright, so I don't really know what to talk about now. Right now it's just me still going towards the facility. Which, as I point out, it's extremely easy. This whole level took me like 8 minutes. And that includes the boss fight. I just saw a Cyber Elf that I missed. Did I really not grab that Cyber Elf? Oh my gosh, I didn't get a Cyber Elf. Now I'm gonna have to go back to this place and grab it. It's okay though, I know it's there. I guess something I can tell everybody that's, I guess, good depending on your opinion, but I am going to be an uncle. I say it can be good or bad because it's my little sister that's pregnant. I only have one sibling, my little sister, but still. And if you guys consider I'm 20, you know. Hello, Zero, it's nice to see you. I'd love to play with you, haha, but unfortunately I have no time. As soon as I defeat you, I have to take Commander El Paizo. So let's go, Zero! Yeah, let's go. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be an uncle, my sister's gonna be a mom, and my parents that are 40 gonna be grandparents. But, I guess that's what happens when you have a sister that's the exact opposite as you in every single way. Well, I guess not every way, but a lot of ways. Alright, so here we go up against Leviathan like we've been fighting. She's, uses the same crap, but I don't remember that circular diamond of ice that she used before. And I kept getting really crappy luck here. I would try and fully charge and jump up and hit her, but every time I tried, I'd run into her and, yeah, see, I'd lose my charge. Because I'd try and let go right there. Here, I think I get one in. Yeah. And I was like, oh crap, I'm low on health. Should I use it? And I was like, nah, I'll be fine. I didn't use my sub-tank. While playing with you, El Paizo, I got caught up in the fun of the moment. How foolish of me. Your strength drives me crazy. Next time I'll do better. See you again. So weird. Man. Gotta keep clearing my throat now. Transfer in progress. After this, we are gonna go fight us some Harpooia, who is probably my favorite of the Guardians. Seems to have acquired secret code to unlock the door. High security and Neo Arcadia. I guess the Dark Elf is something. So here we go to fight us Harpooia. I can't really remember what Harpooia's level's like. All I can remember is he is in fact a man. Because I kept wanting to call him a chick in the last part because his voice just sounds so feminine. I checked behind that level in advance. There's nothing back there. So if you're intending on seeing if there's a cyber elf back there, if you're playing this game, like some people I know that are like, oh, JK, you played it, I gotta play the games now. Yeah, there's nothing back there. So, okay, I do kind of remember this level. Other than some tedious stuff, again, this level is not bad. Which, as you can hopefully tell from the lack of me being hit. Here they get me, yeah. I mean, if you consider my skill plus, you know, everything else, I still can't believe that one worked. But I still got the Cyber Elf, so I don't care. Okay, here comes the first thing of the tedious stuff. Other than the fact my GBA emulator doesn't look all the way up in the air, so I can't see the full, like, sky. But that's whatever. That dude right there, so see, it's pretty self-explanatory. Whenever he's blue, you shoot him, and it will make a blue, or it'll show where the hidden blue stuff is. If you shoot him when he's red, then it shows where the hidden red stuff is. Fortunately, I couldn't hit him here, so I had to make my leap of faith. Pretty sure, unless I, yeah. Oh, was I smarter than that? I just thought I made a leap of faith here. Yeah, here we go. Oh, nope. Yeah. Oh, I hit him. Maybe that was in my test run I did that. I don't do a test run of all the levels, but the ones that I don't remember at all before I started them, I want to make sure I at least, you know, have a little bit of knowledge on them. And by test run, I don't mean I'm there for, like, I don't do the whole thing, including the boss. I usually just go through and check out the level layout and see if I remember it. Stupid freaking Beyblades. If there is a way to kill those, somebody please tell me, because I don't know how to kill them in any of the games ever. There was a health. There was a door. I don't know where that door goes. I don't know if I ever made it up there in any... I only played through this game twice, but still, I don't think I've ever made it up there. This one is more tedious than the last. There's a bunch of really narrow gaps and enemies on stuff and crap and poop and... Luckily when they hit you though, the spikes can't hurt you. This would have been one of those levels that I could have completely abused as Cyber Elf and just turned off the spikes in this level. And then just ran straight across. This guy is also probably pretty good for grinding. Like, if you go back to the first part where there's that really long just platform, if you just keep jumping up and shooting him, which I don't even know what he is. He's just like a freaking diamond that comes out of nowhere. But yeah, if you keep shooting him, then he'll just keep sending out those guys that if you kill him, drop money and health, if you really need it that bad by this point. Which I was able to buy 4 vitality ones and double my health one. So you probably wouldn't be needing that much money at this point, especially if you haven't gotten any cyber elves yet. Here I had to rely on luck, which, luckily, it was good. Oh, there was a cut. Alright. Alright, so basically, if you can't tell, he's, brainwashed the soldiers. That's why there's, like, a fuse of dynamite coming out of their head for some reason. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's how you know they're brainwashed. If you kill them, it lowers your stats, it doesn't really matter, but if you do kill them, every one of them has a free extra man. The only few reasons I didn't kill them was, one, I was like, I'll be a good Zero. But the other reason being, you know, I'm full on lives, I'm pretty sure. I was either full or had 8, because 9 is max in these games. I kept running into him, and I was getting annoyed that hurt me. I hear my dog bark. Alright, hopefully she's quiet now. Because I think I have to cut out that section of audio. If I remember to, at least. Alright, so here we go up against... Well, first, over there jerking off is freaking El Piso, or El Piso, or whatever. This is it! Now I am a step closer to the Dark Elf. What's up, Harpooya? The commander of yours seems to have retrieved the IFF beacon. I wonder what he's up to. Why is he acting alone? Breaking into Neo-Arcadian facilities? I don't understand that logic at all. Well, I don't really need to know. All those inferior resistance behaviors are not all that different. Well, Zero, it's time for you to die. So yeah, Harpooya is awesome. And as I pointed out earlier, apparently male. I was like, oh cool, they made a pretty awesome female antagonist. Well, anti-hero, because he's not really a bad guy. They're just guardians of X. Well, Copy X. Now they're just the people in charge of Neo-Arcadia, which is where all the humans live. So basically, they're just a little crazy right now, thinking that all Reploids are evil and Mavericks. Which is why in the X series you're fighting against Reploids. In this game you're fighting alongside fighting against Mavericks. In this game you are fighting alongside people that are supposed Mavericks. So far none of them have been proved as such. Alright, so Harpooya is dead. You're still so strong. I like it. No, I love it this way. You're the only one who can make me feel this alive. I enjoy the sensation. I love the pain. You're worthy. God, why does everybody gotta be so creepy? Yeah, he's just like, what? Mission accomplished, transfer me back. Freaking every character in this game gets a hard-on for Zero. And apparently I'm a ruthless edge, but I didn't even kill any of my friends, so I wouldn't say I was that ruthless. I think I was pretty merciful. Transfer complete. Now he's sneaking in the enemy base without letting them notice, but I don't understand what he's trying that. You couldn't stop me, Mr. Zero. Transmit through secret line according to the ID signal. It's Commander El Piso. Switch to the main monitor.
Guess where I am, Mr. Zero? Surprise, surprise, I'm in the deepest core of Neo Arcadia, and the room of the Dark Elf is resting. This is where the highest executives are prohibited to enter. First I'll awaken the Dark Elf, next I'll destroy the original X, then I'll be able to obtain the power of Dark Elf. I'm going to gain the ultimate power. It's you, X. I'm not afraid of you. You can't move or sealing the Dark Elf. You better take care of the baby elves. What? What are you doing? No, stop it! Don't bother me, X. Hey, don't go, baby elf. I won't give in. Ah!
So I guess that was kind of like them... Oh, what just happened to him? Obviously, he was just raped by elves from the North Pole. I like how they're still up there playing on the computer, but she fell down. What was that? Hey, Sora. At last, he's made his way to the sacred vault of Neo Arcadia. Worse, he has damaged the seal of her.
The Dark Elf?
I'm sorry. My voice couldn't seem to draw off his attention. But they call her the Dark Elf. She's not fully awake yet. With my power, I'm still trying to wake her up. Please, Zero, come to Neo Arcadia, and please stop him, Zero.
Alright, X, I'll be there. In 20 minutes after I take a nap.
It's like, okay.
Seal, transmit me now.
We can't transfer you directly to the core of Neo Arcadia. But if you go, we can transfer you somewhere around the main entrance. It's very dangerous. But, Zero...
Don't worry, I'm sure I can work it out.
See, every character's got a hard on for me. They're like, oh, Zero, you're so amazing. So I guess it's about time for me to start signing out. So, Zero. Alright, until next time, guys. Later.